To college football now, second-ranked Ohio State hosting one-win Purdue. This afternoon, first quarter, Boilermakers punting deep in their own end zone. Buckeyes change some things up on special teams. It pays off with Caden Curry blocking the punt. OSU takes over at the 8, leads to a Will Howard touchdown run. Buckeyes with only 4 possessions in the first half on the third at the Purdue 15. Howard, but with time, finds tight end G. Scott underneath, and it's a 14-0 lead. Wide receiver Jeremiah Smith came into the game with a couple of OSU freshmen receiving records in sight. Late in the half, catches his 9th touchdown, breaking the record held by Chris Carter. Also broke Carter freshman's receptions mark as well. It's a 21-0 lead in the third quarter. OSU really blows it open after a field goal handoff to Trevion Henderson around the end and into the end zone. 85 yards on 6 carry. Jack Sawyer adds a defensive touchdown in the 45-0 shutout victory. And as Mark Coons reports, no letdown from the Buckeyes with the all-business approach.
22 years to the day, Ohio State, en route to a national championship, escaped West Lafayette thanks to the Holy Buckeye play. Well, today against Purdue, there was no drama as Ohio State finally fulfilled Ryan Day's wishes and left no doubt.
Yeah, I think we weren't naive to the fact of what takes place after big wins. We see it across college football. Some of the unfortunate things happen after big wins, and teams like to take exhales in that time. But I think the emphasis that Coach Day had for this team the entire time is that we don't get to exhale.
We have to be who we are, and we can't just say that we're the hardest playing team in the country and that we're going to leave no doubt and then do it sometimes. You know, we have to do it all the time. Like we said, like it's not about them, it's about us. And if we're going to be who we say we are, and we're going to be the baddest team in the country, like we have to be that every single week.
We're in November now. Like every single snap matters, every play matters. And that being said, I think some guys took that opportunity in the second half, some young players, to use those snaps as an opportunity to make a name for themselves, because we're going to need depth as we continue to go through November.
We got too good of a defense to, not to do that, not to just line up and, put the ball down and play football. So I think that, you see us, taking those strides because we're just making it simple for us, making the playmakers be able to make plays. And, you see it growing every week.
I said it downstairs, there's no chance in hell I was diving on that ball. I was trying to scoop and score no matter what. So it's a special play.
Man, yeah, I had a good little viewpoint of that. That was a great play by JT. And then, defensive touchdowns is something that we make a big deal about around here. So for Jack to get in that end zone and, that gets the crowd and the team going, it was extremely exciting.
Statistically, it may have been a clean game for quarterback Will Howard, but he saw his faults and vows to have some new footwear before the next game.
I'm going to get new cleats, by the way. So just so you guys know, I'm slipping way too much, and I look way too unathletic at times. I'm going to get new cleats next week, and yeah, we'll fix that. It won't be happening anymore.
And in keeping the mood light, left guard Carson Hinsman thanking his knee brace for allowing him to return in the second half of the Buckeye victory as they now hit the road for the friendly confines. They take on Northwestern next week at Wrigley Field. In Columbus, Mark Kuntz, BCSN.